And welcome back out. Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action tonight here on Albany TV. And the winner of this game will take on Nottoway Valley in the district championship, 1 o'clock on Saturday, as it was Nottoway Valley coming away with a win in the first game by a score of 58-20 over St. Joseph Christian. Again, welcome out. My name is Jared Rolvis, joined along with color analyst for tonight, Mike Atkins. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Hope you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards, North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance, and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls, the Briar Patch, and Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, JC Designs in Albany, Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany, and Grumpy Totagri in Albany. Larry Bunker, Dozen, and Traco wishing the Albany Lady Warriors and Caitlin Bunker the best of luck this postseason. The City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany, Tarkio, and Fairfax School Districts, and the Printer and New Shop are located in Albany. And our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family, Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing senior Keeley Siddons and Lady Warriors the best of luck this postseason. Kathy Sneed, proud supporter of Albany Warrior Athletics, the Brent and Vicky Klein family, and David and Joe Sneed McCampbell in memory of Kyle and Pat Sneed. And remember, tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. We'll take a look at both these teams here in just a moment. But remember, fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Albany TV. We're back with your BTC Bank pregame in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential, at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again. Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action tonight here in Maysville. And it's our second semifinal game of the night. Again, winner will take on Nottoway Valley. It's Albany and East Atchison. These two teams met back on the 13th of February in Tarkio. It was a 41-37 victory, though, in favor of the Lady Warriors. That got them the 2 seed in district over East Atchison, who comes in as the 3 seed. And, Mike, it was a game where Lizzie Schlueter had a pretty big first half. Albany kind of were able to hold her a little bit more in the second half as Albany kind of pulled away and won by, it was 4 points there in that game at Tarkio.
Well, and that was one of the games that I missed. And just like I really hated missing the first few nights of the district tournament, but as I'm sure people of my vintage can understand, as much as I love basketball, you get a chance to be with your grandkids. That kind of takes precedence.
Trumps, yes.
That kind of takes precedence at this point. But so I missed that game, but I remember Schlueter from last year, and she was really good at home against the Warriors when they played in Albany. And so I have no doubt that she's one of the premier players in this area.
Yes.
The question is, does she have enough to go along with her to get them through to the next level? Go ahead.
And then for Albany in the first game of districts here this week, 63-46 win over Penny from Hamilton. And they had to do it without their unanimous first conference first team all conference. Sorry, I was going to get it eventually, but thank you. Jaden Hilliard, who did not play, she was out with sickness. She is back tonight for the Lady Warriors. We'll see again how well she's gotten over the sickness, and it still might be some lingering things, but it is big for her to be in there going against Schlueter, because that way you have both Bunker and Hilliard that can deal with the size of Schlueter inside.
Well, and you're very much right. The big question is she still feeling some effects from the illness? And if so, I imagine we'll see her in and out of the lineup off and on tonight. But I think, like I said, I had conversed with you while I was gone, and one of the things I guess that impressed me was, even without Hilliard, the fact that they put up 63 points without her, which, I mean, as the year went on, toward the latter part of the year, 60 points was not unusual for the Lady Warriors. But, man, there was a long time that if they got to 40, you were holding their breath to hope they got to 40, and then they had a pretty good chance to win. So the fact that they scored 63 points without her, I think, says a lot. And
they got a lot of points. I mean, they got points from both of the Epperleys. They've got points from Haley Wink along with Caitlin Bunker. Coming off the bench, Whitney Sturkis played a great game coming off the bench for Hilliard being out. She kind of came in. She put in about 7 points in that game for the Lady Warriors. And if she's putting in 7 points, Haley's Wink's putting in 9. I believe I said, and then you have the two Epperly twins. They came in and scored 15 and 13, respectfully. You're going to be a pretty good ball club whenever you get, and that's kind of the way both girl Lady Warriors and the boy Warriors were this season. They don't get points just from one player. They get it throughout the team, and on any given night, they could be your leading scorer.
Well, and on the nights when the Warriors are hitting from 3, I think against Pattonsburg, they were 9 for 28. Just under 33%, which is still pretty good at the Class 1 and 2 high school levels. And if you're shooting the three-pointer with any type of proficiency at all, that's going to make Hilliard and Bunker that much more effective inside. Plus, both of them are really good offensive rebounders. And, even when you miss, you get that opportunity to get putbacks. And if one of the things, too, that we saw, I think it was in the Princeton game, which was, arguably their biggest win of the season because it got them a share of the conference title. And I thought the Warriors were really good at going inside players finishing, but when they didn't have a good look, they were able to look back out or look opposite the floor and find an open three-point shooter. And I think both Kennedy and Maddox Epperly were 4 for 7. Each of them were 4 for 7 in that game, and that was really the difference, I thought, because they did give up some points in that game, but they were able to have one of their better offensive nights of the year against a really quality team. They're going to need to do that in these next couple of games, at the very least, if they want to move on.
We'll be back with your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups in the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again, Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action. Time to get set for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri.
We have Albany Warriors as our home team, and the East Atchison Wolves will be the visitors. So the starters for the East Atchison Wolves: a senior, number 4, Abby Harms; senior, number 10, Lindsay Schleter; senior, number 21, Grace Oswald; sophomore, number 22, Grace Caudill; and junior, number 30, Rainey Nordhausen. The Wolves are coached by Devin Ellerson and Lynette Nordhausen. Now the starters for your Albany Warriors: a junior, number 2, Haley Wink; sophomore, number 3, Emmy Hogue; freshman, number 10, Maddox Epperly; sophomore, number 13, Caitlin Bunker; and sophomore, number 15, Jaden Hilliard. The Warriors are coached by Cody Weller, assisted by Brooke Crawford.
Again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for East Atchison: Abby Harms, Lizzie Schleter, Grace Oswald, Grace Caudill, Rainey Nordhausen. For Albany, Haley Wink, Emmy Hogue, Maddox Epperly, Caitlin Bunker, and Jaden Hilliard. Remember, before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. And as we tip off tonight's game, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track. Contact Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. Again, our camera will remain stationary here on the scoreboard tonight, as it'll be Hilliard and Schleter doing the opening tip-off, and it is won here by the Lady Warriors. Emmy Hogue with the basketball, has it up at the top of the key, up for Maddox Epperly. Gets it for Haley Wink. Her shot is up and good. Here to get things started for the Lady Warriors.
You can see some full court pressure. Smart move here. Maybe bring Schleter up, make her bring it up the floor.
Leaves it off here for Grace Oswald. She'll lose it up at the top of the key. Gets it over to left wing for Nordhausen. Nordhausen up top for Schleter. Spins inside the paint, misses off front iron. Hilliard wrestles the basketball away from East Atchison. Picked up by Bunker for Maddox Epperly. It's a 2-on-1. Leaves it for Hogue, a little too far out in front. Back to Wink. Has her shot tipped away, picked up by Schleter. Back in transition here. It'll be Oswald bringing the ball across midcourt. Over to the left wing for Harms. Schleter over to the left elbow. Schleter goes up. Can't get the shot to go. Tipped off the fingers, out of bounds of Jaden Hilliard.
Let him play a little bit early on. Maybe a good sign for the Warriors.
Nordhausen gets it down for Schlieder on the block, goes up. She's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Picking up the foul here is going to be Jaden Hilliard. That'll be her first, team's first. First free throw attempt from Schlieder is good. And the second attempt here from Schlieder. Hits off back iron, bounces around for a little bit, and finally falls in.
Yeah, just see, East Atchison is going to start out in a half-court man-to-man, kind of a sagging man-to-man.
Hilliard up at the high post, up top for Maddox Epperly. Over to...
Now looks like a zone defense.
Hogue up top for Wink, back over to Hogue, left wing. Missed Haley Wink on the weak side block, trying to send it across for Wink. Down inside to Hilliard, tipped away by Rainey Nordhausen. Oswald with the basketball, going to bring the ball across midcourt here for East Atchison. Sends it over to the right wing for Caudell. Drives baseline, trying to go reverse layup. She's going to be fouled. Picking up the foul is going to be Caitlin Bunker. It'll be her first, team second.
That was going to be a really tough shot,
yeah.
And Bunker kind of bailed her out. Might have been a bad foul.
First free throw here from Caudell is good. And the second free throw attempt here from Grace Caudell. Misses off front iron, tipped out of bounds, off the hands of Oswald. East Atchison with the early lead here. Not quite 2 minutes into the ball game. Over to the left wing for Haley Wink.
This might be a 1-3-1 zone that I'm looking at here. Tough time with the rotation.
As Schlieder steps in front of the pass to Hilliard and comes away with it.
Yeah. Just get the ball moving against this zone.
Oswald top of the key. Send it right wing for Caudell. Hogue trying going for the steal. Doesn't come away with it. Caudell makes her pay as she'll knock it down from the right wing from 3. Hogue sends it over to the left wing for Maddox Epperly. High post for Hilliard. Sends it back out. Wink top of the key. 3 all alone. Misses just off the mark to the left. Hilliard pulls in the rebound. Back up top for Wink. Wink over the left wing for Maddox Epperly up top. Hogue. Wink trying to get it inside for Hilliard. Tips it around. Picked up here by Caudell.
Three quick turnovers by the Warriors and just some bad passes. All bad passes. Good pick.
And this time, Hogue gets in front of the pass to Caudell. Takes it. Lays it up off glass for 2. That time, the gamble paid off as Hogue comes away with it.
Well, you can see what their plan is here early on. Make Schlitter be part of the press breaker.
Over to the right wing here for Caudell.
Better get some backside help.
Schlieder goes up and gets it to go for 2. It's a tough shot around Hilliard, but able to get it to fall.
And good patience, though, by Schlitter.
Hilliard drives in, loses it, picks it back up. Trying to send it out here for Hogue on the right wing. Goes right back in here to Hilliard. Turns right, goes up off glass, can't get it to fall. Schlieder with the rebound. Oswald top of the key here for East Atchison. Caudell gets it inside for Schlieder. Goes up, can't get the shot to go. Rebound picked up here by Wink. Trying to get it to Maddox Epperly. Too strong of a pass. Epperly wasn't able to corral it. Picked up here by East Atchison. Trying to get it into the corner for Schlieder. Oswald picks it up and is going to be out of bounds. Was going to be out of bounds off the Lady Warriors. Hilliard will check out as Kennedy Epperly will check in. Checking in for East Atchison is going to be Taya Wyndham. And she'll check in here for Harms.
Well, maybe this gets a little more movement going.
Kennedy Epperly left wing, up top for Hogue. Haley Wink, high post for Bunker. Weak side block, Maddox Epperly.
Yeah.
Little too quick on the shot, can't get it to go. Ball squirts through, picked up by Wink on the left wing.
Just didn't think Maddox Epperly got her feet down very well.
Hogue drives in, loses it, picked up by Nordhausen, but she's going to travel with it immediately as she falls to her knees. And the Lady Warriors will keep possession of the basketball. Wink will inbounds, up top for Bunker. Leaves it for Hogue. Emmy Hogue, right wing for Kennedy Epperly.
Oh, missed Wink on a great back cut.
Hogue up top for Wink. Back to Hogue, right wing. Maddox Epperly for Kennedy Epperly. Drives in, little runner from inside the paint. Banks it up off glass for two. It's a 2-point lead. All alone, Taya Wyndham got behind the defense. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled in by Maddox Epperly. Quickly back in transition. Goes right at Nordhausen. Going to be fouled and going to go to the line to shoot two. Rainey Nordhausen will pick up the foul. That's going to be her first, team's first. And going to the line is going to be Maddox Epperly for 2 free throws. First free throw misses off back iron. Second attempt here for Maddox Epperly is good. 8-7 is the lead here in favor of East Atchison. Oswald gets the ball across midcourt. She'll send it over the right wing for Caudell. Schlueter is going to be fouled here on the floor.
That's Bunker. That's 2.
They're going to get it on Hogue. That's her first. As Hilliard going to check back in here for the Lady Warriors, as she's going to check in for Bunker. Under 2 left to play here in the first. Wyndham gets the ball inbounds for Schlueter. Spins. Gets the shot, leaves it short. Rebound pulled in by Hogue. Quickly up for Wink. Down to Hilliard. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to East Atchison.
Wow. I'll tell you what. That's really not a whole lot different than the call we saw down here that ended up being a foul. And somebody deep.
Nordhausen sends it up for Schlueter over to left wing. The pass for Oswald. Going to run it down just in time in the corner for Schlueter. Back up top for Oswald as she'll try and set up the offense here for the Wolves. Trying to get it into Schlueter up at the high post. Loses it. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Warriors. It's a 1-point East Atchison lead. Maddox Epperly to bring the ball across midcourt for the Lady Warriors over to the left wing for Kennedy Epperly.
Just keep it moving. Get it reversed.
Maddox on the baseline. Going to have to dribble out of trouble. Sends it up top for Wink. Hilliard up the high post. Has it knocked out of her hands. Wink comes away with it back up top for Hogue. Kennedy Epperly right wing.
Seeing a lot of traps here from East Atchison.
Haley Wink with her foot on the line. It's a deep 2 to give the Warriors back the 1-point lead. Schlueter baseline sends it across. Taya Wyndham with her foot on the line answers.
Well, the big thing that jumps at me is East Atchison's really taking advantage of the Warriors' zone press. The Warriors are having trouble getting back and matching up in their man-to-man.
Hilliard high post, gets it out for Kennedy Epperly. Up top for Hogue, into the corner. Haley Wink inside. Hilliard has it knocked out of her hands. Trying to tip it away, picked up here by Oswald. Trying to throw it up for Wyndham. 4 seconds. Wink. Maddox Epperly, shot from 3, is tipped that time by Schlueter. And it's a lead here for East Atchison by 1 as we head to the second quarter of play. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills with beautiful fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 9 private suites and 3 private cabins. Amenities include a shared kitchen, grill, coffee stations, fire pit, fishing pond, and movie theater. Property is also home to a quaint antique store open to the public. You are sure to feel at home when staying at East Fork Lodge. The lodge is perfect for weekend getaways, family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, family vacations, and hunting trips. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
As we start the second quarter of play, it's East Atchison basketball. With the basketball over in the right wing is Oswald up top for Nordhausen, trying to send it in for Schlueter. Has it knocked away. She's going to be fouled and going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Bunker. That's going to be her second, team's first. First free throw from Schlueter, misses off iron.
Well, there is definitely an art to challenging shooters without trying to block shots. And as Warriors bigs get a little older, that's something that they need to learn. They're not going to block every shot.
Schlueter hits the second free throw. It's an 11-9 East Atchison lead here 15 seconds into the second quarter. Hilliard up at the high post, over to left wing. Emmy Hogue, shot from 3. Misses long. Ball tipped out. Rebound picked up here by Kennedy Epperly for Maddox Epperly. Wink up top for Kennedy Epperly. Back over to left wing for Hogue.
Epperly's need to get up into a shooting zone.
Kennedy Epperly from 3. Misses off iron, tipped around, picked up by Wink. Back over to Kennedy Epperly.
Kennedy might have had a better look there than
she did on the first shot. Wink with the basketball, has up at the top of the key as Albany will try and restart up their offense. And they're going to get a foul called here against Oswald. That's going to be her first, team's first.
Not a lot of fouls called against East Atchison thus far. Can afford it, and their defense, I think, has kind of got.
Oh, Hilliard, I don't think realized it, but had an open lane to the basket. As Kennedy Epperly gives it back for Hilliard. Power dribble, goes up, can't get the shot to go. As I believe that time it was Schlueter that got a hand on the shot. Oswald with the basketball on the left wing. Spins. Sends it in the corner here for Lizzie Schlueter on the left wing. Now she'll bring it up to the left wing. Leaves it off for Oswald, who brings back up to the top of the key. Stops at the free throw line. Sends it over the right wing for Caudell. Drives baseline into the corner. Nordhausen from 3 off the mark. And Schlueter going to be called for the foul on the rebound. Foul against Schlueter is going to be her first, team's second.
Well, I started to say about East Atchison's defense, I think it's pretty much a 1-3-1 zone. Schlueter's really active in what she's doing. And they can trap out of it. They're trying to trap up top.
Trying to get the pass to the high post, stolen away by Schlueter.
That's just a bad pass. I mean, they're trying to make things happen too quickly. Ball's kind of sticking. on offense instead of continuing to move.
Oswald shot from 3, no good. They're going to get a moving screen, though, called here by Lizzie Schleter first. That's going to be her second, team's third now.
Tell you, I think it was, but I don't think it's Schleter's fault. I think
timeout going to be called here by Albany. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
And welcome back out again, Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action here tonight from Maysville. Again, winner of this game moves into the district championship game, 1 o'clock on Saturday to take on Nottoway Valley. It'll be Albany basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Maddox Epperly up top for Kennedy Epperly. Over to left wing for Hogue.
Ooh.
Wink had in the corner up top for Maddox Epperly for Hogue. Trying to get it back to the baseline for Wink. And they're going to get a jump ball.
Kind of a lazy.
No, they're going to get a timeout called first here by East Atchison.
Kind of a lazy pass.
We'll be back after this timeout here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
And welcome back out again here to Maysville. It's an 11-9 East Atchison lead. East Atchison with the basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout for the inbounds. Maddox Epperly has to tie her shoe. Now she's got that taken care of.
Well, we mentioned the last time Schlitter got a bad, not a bad call. I think it was a foul, but the dribbler may have forced her into some of that too.
The pass to Schlitter going to go over her head, goes out of bounds as the Warriors defense forces a turnover as they'll have it at midcourt.
Well, we've seen this movie before where the Warriors have really had trouble getting points on the board.
Hogue with the basketball left wing. They really kind of have been a slow starting team all season as Haley Wink from the baseline has it roll out.
Well, it is a 1-3-1 zone. We're just seeing them trying to match up a little bit.
Oswald with the basketball right wing, trying to send it over top for Schlitter, who is coming to the basketball. Another steal here by the Lady Warriors. Then Hogue loses it as Oswald goes up, and she'll miss. Hogue with the rebound, and Oswald going to be called for the foul. A little bit of frustration there from Oswald after turning it over a couple times and then missing on the layup. That'll be her second, team's fourth. Next one will put the Lady Warriors at the line. Maddox Epperly over to left wing for Kennedy Epperly. Hogue, top of the key. Leaves it off here for Maddox Epperly up at the top of the key.
East Atchison's doing a really good job of matching up on this zone and forcing the Warriors to catch the ball
out
far enough out where they really can't get their offensive started. And I think what we're going to need to see from them, they're going to have to drive the gaps of this zone.
Hogue checks out as checking in is Sturkis. As checking back in as Sturkis goes up, going to be fouled. Immediately going to go to the line to shoot two. Checking in for East Atchison is Zoe Madron, as she'll check in here for Abby Harms. Foul goes against Rainey Nordhausen. She has two. So right now, Nordhausen, Oswald, and Schlitter each with two for East Atchison. as Sturkis will hit the first free throw. Second free throw attempt here from Whitney Sturkis is good, as she'll hit them both to tie this game up at 11.
You mentioned she had a nice game in the first game of the district. They need her again here to come up big.
Caudell with it in the backcourt, trying to get to Nordhausen, stolen away here by Wink. But they're going to say before the steal, there was a timeout called by East Atchison. We're back after this Petty John Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only boutique. They offer a variety of graphic tees for the whole family, plus men's clothing and accessories from some of the top brands, like Darn Tough socks with a lifetime guarantee and Bogey Bros golf apparel. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
Ball inbounds for Lizzie Schleter here for East Atchison, coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Schleter sends it up top for Nordhausen. Leaves it up top for Oswald. Over to the right wing for Caudell. Back to Schleter. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay here with East Atchison, though.
Yeah, they're pointing the
That's
other way.
It's going to go to Albany.
It's good defense. I thought they were going to need Wink to take care of some of that, and here you didn't need the help.
Haley Wink with the basketball over for Kennedy Epperly. Back up top for Wink. Into the right corner for Sturkis. Haley Wink dribbles to the right elbow, up top, over the left wing for Kennedy Epperly. Pass, maybe took her out of a shot from her sister. Hilliard for Maddox Epperly down on the block, trying to send it out to Sturkis, and Maddox Epperly was going to go to the line to shoot two as the Lady Warriors in the bonus.
Well, it's almost
foul's going to go against Madron. That's her first.
You get to reversing the ball from side to side, and it lets the defense get into a pattern, too, of their rotations. And sometimes you've got to stop and make a pass fake and go back to where it came from, and you're going to have a wide-open look.
Maddox Epperly hits on the second free throw attempt. Rolls out. Rebound is going to be pulled in by Nordhausen. Oswald with the basketball, top of the key here for the Wolves. And that time, Wink got a piece of the shot from Schleter. Rebound picked up, though, by Nordhausen. Oswald drives into the corner, trying to send it back up top for Caudell. Over to Madron. And she's going to be called for the travel as her foot just kind of slid a little bit. Madron going to check out as Wyndham will check in.
As part of their evolution defensively, I like to see the Warriors, when they get their opponents to kill their dribble, get up in the passing lanes then. Sometimes I think there are a lot of potential turnovers out there for them if they do that with their quickness.
Sturkis from the right baseline knocks it down.
Whitney Sturkis giving them big lift so far.
She's got 4 of their 14, 2.5 left here in the second. Over left wing for Nordhausen, up top here for Oswald.
Almost another
travel
by Nordhausen.
Wyndham with the basketball on the wing, sends it up top for Caudell. Trying to get it to Oswald, and they're going to get the foul called here against Kennedy Epperly. That's going to be her first, team's third. Nordhausen will inbounds here for East Atchison.
Get off of her.
Gets it to Schleter, and she's going to be called for the travel as Hilliard got her hand in there to kind of affect it so she couldn't get the shot up.
I think she was thinking she had an up and under look there, but I think she shuffled a foot before she did that.
Maddox Epperly, top of the key. Over to Kennedy Epperly, left wing. Up top for Wink, high post for Hilliard. Hilliard turns around, she's got Wink wide open. Top of the key, foot on the line, no good. Rebound is going to be knocked around, picked up by Schleter. Stolen away here by Kennedy Epperly. And she's going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. As I believe that's going to be the third against Oswald, and it will.
And that's not a good sign for them. I think she's maybe their primary ball handler.
Yes.
Against the pressure, they'll have to use Schleter even more than what she has, I think.
And Oswald, a senior, probably can play with 3. As the shot no good that time from Kennedy Epperly on the first. They're going to keep Oswald out there with 3 as Kennedy hits on the second. Schleter with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. Leaves it off for Oswald up at the top of the key. Oswald up top for Caudell. Over to left wing for Nordhausen. Inside for Schleter. Turns, and they're going to get a foul. I think they're going to get Haley Wink this time on the foul. And it will be Wink. That is going to be her first, team's third. Or fourth, sorry.
Yeah, I think you see Coach Weller down here just go hands straight up. And where the Warriors get in trouble is when they reach in and try to get it down low. Not a terrible move, but one of the things we've seen from Hilliard is she does a pretty good job of walling off post players, and that time she had hands straight up. If Wink goes straight up, that was going to be a tough shot for Schleter.
Schleter misses on the second after hitting the first. Harms checks back in for Wyndham. Sturkis in the corner. Brings up to the wing. Pass up top for Kennedy Epperly at midcourt.
Warriors getting pushed out an awful long ways here.
Jaden Hilliard gets Schleter to go by, then takes it to the glass. Schleter is a player that likes to go for the block. It's maybe not the worst thing trying to give her a ball fake. Nordhausen sends it across, stolen away by Hilliard for Wink. Wink going to take it the whole way as Oswald couldn't risk picking up another foul, and the Lady Warriors now have a 7-point lead.
The defensive pressure has really turned up here.
Oswald gets the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key.
A good job by reacting, too, to not have to get back to your man, but picking up the necessary people.
And now Kennedy Epperly steals it away from Oswald. Takes it, lays it up off glass, can't get the shot to go. Caudell with the rebound. Sends it up for Oswald. Oswald on the block, going to be called for the travel. Trying to stop her feet. Momentum took her, and she gets called for the travel. 4.5 left here in the half.
Nice little burst by the Warriors here. Hey, now don't pick this up too quick. Kick it out in front.
And Maddox will let it roll. Finds Haley Wink on the block. She'll put it in before the buzzer. And it's a 21-12, 9-point Albany lead as they've got all the momentum heading into halftime. We'll be back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV. Remember, role models are more important than ever in today's society, and you can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports tradition. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message brought to you by your friends of the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Albany TV. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco can help you with anything dirt. They do pond cleanout and pond construction. They do terraces and timber. So next time you need dirt work, give Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco a call at 816-262-2285. That's 816-262-2285. Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco wants to wish Caitlin Bunker and the rest of the Lady Warriors the best of luck this season.
Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action from Maysville. It's a 21-12 lead here for Albany over East Atchison. I'd like to thank our sponsors help you bring you tonight's broadcast. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winners Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls. The Briar Patch at Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. The East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, Papa's Family Restaurant, JC Designs in Albany, Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany, Grumpy Totagri in Albany, Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco wishing the Albany Lady Warriors and Caitlin Bunker the best of luck this postseason. The City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, Albany, Tarkio, and Fairfax School Districts, and the Printer New Shopper located in Albany, and our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family, Blaine and Tammy Siddons family wishing senior Keeley Siddons and Lady Warriors the best of luck this season. Kathy Sneed, proud supporter of Albany Warrior Athletics, the Brent and Vicky Klein family, and David and Joe Sneed McCampbell in memory of Kyle and Pat Sneed. Taking a look at the stats from the ball game here in the first half for Albany. They're shooting 8 for 19 from the field, 0 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Haley Wink with 8 points, 4 points of the night for Whitney Sturkis, 3 points for Kennedy Epperly, 2 points tonight for Jaden Hilliard, Maddox Epperly, and Emmy Hogue. For East Atchison, they're shooting 3 for 11 from the field, 1 for 2 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Lizzie Schleter with 6 points, 4 points for Grace Caudell, 2 points on the night for Taya Wyndham.
Well, the Warriors finished the half on a 12-1 run, and man, we've kind of seen this for probably of the 16 minutes of the first half. East Atchison handled the Warrior pressure pretty well for probably 13 of those 16 minutes. And that last 3 minutes, I don't know, it just looked like everything. And I understand when you press, you get things in spurts.
Yes.
And that spurt came in that last 3 minutes of the second quarter. And it seemed like they got one steal and then one fed into the other. And then they got East Atchison hurried up a little bit. Had a couple of opportunities to score layups and didn't convert, and got a little bit of foul trouble now. I think Sleater's got 2. Oswald has 3. And
Nordhausen has 2 as well.
Nordhausen also has 2, another inside player. And I thought, the other thing, that play with 4.5 seconds to go, they got a traveling call, which took away a basket from East Atchison. 4.5 seconds, no pressure from East Atchison, which was a little bit of a surprise. And as a result, the Warriors just kind of rolled it up the floor and picked it up at midcourt.
And found a wide open Haley Wink cutting to the basket.
Which I think they had been so accustomed. They're trying to play a 1-3-1 zone, and they really got the Warriors spread out in that 1-3-1 zone. And that time, instead of Wink being on the wing or in the corner as they've usually seen, she just kind of sneaked in behind and got herself open for a. I don't know if I'd call it a layup, but it was very
easy
definitely
bunny.
A short shot.
Yes.
And it was really a nice finish by the Warriors. Now can they keep this going in the second half? Got a really nice lift, I thought, from Whitney Sturkis. I thought she played great in the time she was in there with the Warriors. I think the big thing I think they've got to avoid is keep from getting themselves spread out all over the floor. And it almost looks like East Atchison is that we're not going to give wide open three looks.
Yeah.
And they're hoping Schlueter can take care of the post players inside by herself and won't need the help. The Warriors got to keep going there. And I thought Hilliard
did a really good job at the high post facilitating the offense.
And she did a really nice job there with a pump fake and a left-handed drive. I thought that was an awful good look as well, and maybe that gets her off and going a little bit. Bunker sat down most of the first half with 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And but the Warriors do find themselves with a 9-point lead. They want to build on that.
We'll be back with the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170.
And welcome back out again here to Maysville, as it'll be East Atchison basketball to start out the second half. They'll bring out Nordhausen, Caudell, along with Oswald, Schlueter, and Harms. For Albany, they'll bring out Wink, Maddox, Epperly, Hogue, Hilliard, and Bunker. Nordhausen trying to inbounds.
Warriors have really tried to do a job on keeping Oswald from getting the ball.
She'll have it up at the top of the key. Warriors come out in a 1-2-2 zone here to start. As Schlueter goes up, can't get the shot to fall, but they're going to get a foul called here on the floor. I know they're going to say it was on the shot. It is going to go against Haley Wink. That will be her second. And Schlueter goes to the free throw line for 2. She'll sink the first. Misses on the second as Hogue will pull in the rebound.
And if anything, maybe you would have liked to have seen Hilliard take away the baseline from Schlueter and make her turn back into the help.
Right wing for Maddox Epperly. Stay in that 1-3-1 zone here for East Atchison. Caitlin Bunker up at the top of the key. Over left wing for Maddox Epperly. Haley Wink in the left corner trying to drive. They're going to get the foul called here against Harms. That is going to be her first, team's first.
Well, and that right there is a perfect example, just a hard ball fake and look to the other wing, and you got a wide open look for a shot.
Haley Wink will inbounds. Gets an inbounds for Bunker. Out for Maddox Epperly. Over to left wing for Wink. High post for Hilliard. Drives, goes up, and she's going to be fouled. Going to go to line to shoot two. It's going to go against either Schlueter or Nordhausen. Either way, it's going to be their third. It's going to go against Schlueter.
And just like you talked about with Oswald, she ought to be smart enough to she'll be smart enough to play with three.
Missing on the first there is Hilliard. Misses on the second as well, but comes away with her own rebound. Haley Wink trying to get over to Maddox Epperly on the right wing. Sends it across. Hogue comes away with it on the baseline. Out for Wink. High post for Hilliard. Back to Wink. All alone. Left wing three off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Caudell. It's an 8-point lead here for the Lady Warriors. Schlueter on the wing trying to get it to Oswald. Stolen away here by Albany.
Well, the turnovers have really bit the Wolves.
As keeping it alive, that time was Bunker's going to be picked up here by East Atchison.
Just grab it. You had a chance. Grab it in the corner.
Schlueter with the ball on the baseline. Falls down to the floor with it, trying to send it out for Harms. Up top for Oswald. Deep shot from three, misses short. Rebound pulled in by Hilliard.
I think the Albany fans was wanting a travel, but
Schlueter never tried to get up, never moved position.
And I think she lost it on the way down. I think that's what they're saying.
Pass to Hogue on the back cut, lays it up off glass for two. On the find there from Maddox Epperly, and a foul could be called here against the Lady Warriors. They're going to get Haley Wink. That's going to be her third. As Haley Wink will check out, Kennedy Epperly going to check in. As Wink will sit here with 3 fouls with 5:40 left here in the third.
Gives them a little less size.
Also their leading scorer so far on the night. As Nordhausen sends it for Caudell. Up top for Schlueter.
Gives some room.
Drives and takes it off glass.
That's too easy, and Bunker's got to help.
Got to come off and at least set up. Over to the right wing for Maddox Epperly into the corner to Bunker. Bunker up top for Kennedy Epperly. Over to left wing for Maddox. Baseline Bunker, her shot. Bounces off iron. Rebound pulled in by Nordhausen. Oswald to bring the ball across midcourt. Has it on the right wing. Leaves it for Schlueter, right wing. Back to Oswald. Sets up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing for Caudell. Trying to get it inside for Schlueter. Goes up. She's going to be fouled. Going to go to line to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Hilliard. That will be her second. Team's third.
That's partly on Bunker. The ball's on the right side of the floor. You can see that your player is away from the basketball. Bunker's got to be off in the middle of the court and help take away that pass. That was too easy to get the ball into Schlueter.
First free throw attempt from Schlueter. Bounces off front iron. Second attempt from Schlueter. Bounce off front iron again. Rebound pulled in by Bunker. Maddox Epperly, right wing. Over to Bunker, right wing. High post for Hilliard. Dribbles in, goes up, off glass. Just misses to the left as Schlueter will pull in the rebound.
Might have been a little too far out for that left-handed runner.
Oswald, top of the key, sends it left wing for Harms. Gets it up to Schlieder up at the high post. Sends it out to Nordhausen, right wing three, misses off inside iron. And they're going to get a foul called here on the rebound. Foul's going to go against Bunker. That's her third, team's fourth. Halfway through the third quarter. Harms inbounds, up top for Caudell, hits off Herp, trying to keep it alive, picked up by Kennedy Epperly, takes it, lays it up off glass for two.
I don't think Caudell thought she couldn't go back and get that. You can go back in the backcourt and get it, even taking it out of bounds underneath. Just a little bit of a mental mistake there by East Atchison.
Up top for Oswald, drives, her shot from the free throw line, rejected away by Maddox Epperly, right back to her though. Caudell has it on the right wing.
Good, better job by Bunker right here.
Back up top for Caudell. Over left wing, Harms from three. Misses off back iron. Schlieder pulls in the rebound. Goes up, puts it back in for two. Warriors lead has hovered around 8 here for the majority of this second half.
More of a 2-3 zone look here.
Trying to get it inside for Bunker. Over to the weak side block, tipped out of bounds off the hands that time of Abby Harms. Harms will check out as Wyndham will check in. Bunker checks out. Whitney Sturkis will check back in here for the Lady Warriors.
Well, Bunker did the right thing. I think she missed Hilliard cutting down the lane.
Maddox Epperly to inbounds. Sends it up top here for Kennedy Epperly.
Come right back.
Hogue with it up at the top of the key.
Got to get balanced out here. Might have a little bit different zone look.
And Maddox going to have it hit out of her hand that time by Oswald. Will stay here with Albany. Hogue to inbounds. Maddox drives, puts up a prayer. She'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two.
If they got Schlieder, that's 4.
It is. It's the fourth here against the senior.
And she did kind of give a body bump.
Yeah.
We've seen it not called.
And kind of bailed out Maddox Epperly.
Yep.
As Maddox hits on the first. As the Warriors try to extend it to a double-digit lead here. And do as Maddox hits both free throws. And they're going to get a foul called here against Hogue on the inbounds. That's going to be her second. That's going to be the fifth, though, against the Lady Warriors, as it'll put Oswald at the line. So Grace Oswald at the line for 2 free throws. 2:45 left to play here in the third. And Oswald will hit the first. Schlieder going to come out. Checking in is going to be Zoe Madron. Second free throw attempt is good.
Well, the Warriors kind of just matching baskets right now. It's just been an 8-point lead this whole time.
Hogue takes it, drives, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Nordhausen.
Might have got away with the travel.
Oswald, right wing three, pulls it up, can't get the shot to fall. Hilliard pulls in the rebound. Hogue with the basketball. High post for Hilliard. And she's going to be fouled as they're going to get, I believe, Nordhausen this time, which will be her third.
Well, now's the time to try to go back inside with Hilliard down low.
Hogue will inbounds up top for Hilliard, leaves it off for Maddox Epperly. Spins inside, sends it out for Kennedy Epperly, right wing three, drains it.
Yeah, that's big. That's first one tonight, isn't it?
I believe so. Yep, 1 for 6 tonight from behind the arc is Albany. The pass to Harms in the corner is going to be tipped out of bounds here off of Albany. Underneath 2 left to play here in the third. Madron will inbounds here for East Atchison. Up top for Oswald. Trying to turn the corner, drives, and they're going to get a blocking foul. It's going to go against Hogue. That is going to be her third. Hitting the first here is going to be Oswald as Keely Siddon's going to check in here for Emmy Hogue as she'll sit with 3 fouls as the Warriors have Bunker, Wink, and Hogue all on the bench with 3 fouls at the moment. Schlueter on the bench for East Atchison with 4 as Oswald will hit her second.
Well, the East Atchison is doing a good job of converting at the free throw line.
Yes. Timeout called here by Albany. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen, walk-in fridge, and ice machine. The Legacy provides a rustic elegance to your special day with intricate woodworking and natural barnwood walls. The Legacy is home to a black and white grand staircase that makes entrances for special couples unforgettable. A chapel on the property is perfect for intimate ceremonies or phenomenal photo opportunities. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center.
30-21, 154 left to play here in this third quarter. It'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout.
Well, got to give East Atchison a little credit here. You know, the Schlueter's been sitting down, and they haven't really closed the gap, but they haven't lost a lot of ground either.
Siddons high post for Hilliard. Gives it back for Sturkis. Baseline. Her shot is good. 6 points on the night for Sturkis.
Big lift.
Caudell with the basketball. Sends it up top for Oswald. Oswald over left wing for Madron. Back up top for Wyndham. Over to left wing with it for Caudell. Her shot from 3 off the mark. They're going to say it wasn't tipped by the Warriors. I thought it might have been, but it was not.
I thought the official made a sign like I thought he called a foul.
Yeah.
Ooh, had a look.
Sturkis in the corner trying to send it back to Kennedy Epperly. Out of bounds with it is going to be Caudell as she went for it and ended up out of bounds. As Kennedy Epperly made the smart decision, just kind of let her have it and fall out of bounds.
Yep.
Maddox drives and
going?
drove in too far. Jump ball going to stay here with Albany.
Well, they had Sturkis in the corner. I don't know who they had on the wing, but just went too deep. You just got to make 2 people play you. You don't have to get real deep into the lane.
Ball inbounds for Sturkis, pass to Maddox Epperly.
You can see that coming a mile away.
And not getting the travel that time as East Atchison's Grace Oswald puts it up off glass for 2. That time she was able to keep her pivot foot down.
You can see a cross-court pass, and Oswald took off. You can see it coming a mile away.
Kennedy Epperly up top for Maddox Epperly.
Come back right where you came from.
Siddons into the corner for Sturkis. Drives, loses it off her foot. Picked up here by Oswald, and then Sturkis going to pick up the foul, and it's going to send Oswald again to the free throw line. That time Sturkis got caught just trying to do too much.
Trying to do too much. Last 2 trips, had a bad pass and had a bad turnover. She's played pretty well.
Yeah. Oswald at the line so far from the free throw line tonight. She has been 4 for 4. Her team 10 for 16. Hits the first. Second free throw is good. As Oswald hits them both, puts it back at a 7-point ball game.
Warriors could really use a basket because you're going to get Schlueter back, kind of close the gap a little bit.
Hilliard up top here for Kennedy. Epperly over to left wing for Siddons. Has the open 3, decides to take it and drains it.
That's a big basket by the senior. We saw her do that against Pattonsburg.
She passed up one and then takes it the second time. They're going to get a foul here against Albany.
Got Maddox Epperly, I believe.
So it's going to go against Maddox Epperly as Caudell going to go to the free throw line this time. And I believe these are going to be her first free throw attempts tonight. Take that back. She's 1 for 2. And misses deep on the first.
It gives the Warriors a last-second shot opportunity.
East Atchison will start out with the basketball, barring a late jump ball. We'll start out the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good from Caudell. It's a 9-point Albany lead. Siddons to bring the ball across midcourt. The pass down to Sturkis underneath the basket.
Oh.
Too hard as it goes out of bounds here off of East Atchison. Got caught underneath the basket, and it just went right over the rim. Inbounds up top for Sturkis. Maddox Epperly into the corner. Kennedy, shot from 3. No good. Sturkis on the putback. No good as it bounces off. And after 3 quarters of play, it's a lead, 35-26 in favor of Albany. We're back to start the fourth when we come back in a moment.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com, or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
East Atchison will start out the fourth quarter with the basketball. Trailing by 9. Schlueter back in here for East Atchison. Also back in for the Warriors is Bunker and Haley Wink. Staying out on the floor, Kennedy Epperly in favor of Emmy Hogue. Schlueter loses it as Hilliard strips it away. Haley Wink comes away with a pass to Maddox Epperly. Goes through her hands, out of bounds.
One turnover returns to the other.
Nordhausen will inbounds here for East Atchison. Inbounds is it for Schlueter, back to Nordhausen. Oswald brings it across the timeline here for the Lady Wolves. Oswald right wing. For Schlueter right wing, backdoor, Harms all alone. Puts it up off glass for 2.
Well, that's Bunker. Fell asleep.
Maddox Epperly drives all the way down. Inside the paint, goes up with a little hook shot, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in again by Maddox.
Get out of there.
Trying to go up, and there's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Albany.
Maddox just trying to do too much. She kind of took a tough shot and then got the offensive rebound. They got to get it out of there.
Haley Wink for Hilliard. Gives it to Wink, baseline. Her shot is good. Give her double figures. She had to sit out a lot of the third quarter in foul trouble, but leads the Lady Warriors with 10 points. 37-28, Albany with the lead. Oswald, basketball top of the key here for East Atchison. Sends it over to the right wing for Schlueter. Dribbles it down, spins, puts it up off glass for 2.
Got to get some help when she spins. There's got to be somebody waiting.
Maddox Epperly sends it across for Wink. Down to Bunker all alone on the block. Schlueter had to leave her alone as Bunker puts it off glass. Those are her first points of the night. Schlueter with the basketball, spins, sends it out. Harms, left wing 3, drains it.
Big. That's big for East Atchison.
5 points here for Harms, all coming here in this fourth quarter. All of them big. Wink trying to get it into Jaden Hilliard, but Nordhausen going to pick up her fourth.
Well, and Schleter did a nice job. Spun into the trap, didn't try to fight it.
Yeah.
Found Harms wide open, knocked the shot down. And I thought the Warriors did what they had to do, too. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out.
Haley Wink up top here for Kennedy Epperly.
Back where it was.
Into the high post for Hilliard. Spins, goes up and under, and puts it in for two. That's just 4 points of the night for Hilliard, but she's had a big night on defense, kind of holding Schleter as Nordhausen sends it up top. Over to the right wing for Caudell, up top for Oswald.
With the pressure the Warriors are getting on the ball, I think I might try to front Schleter a little bit, make him throw over the top.
Schleter with the basketball, dribbles down. Her shot affected there by Hilliard. Second shot opportunity is going to be fouled.
Thought Schleter might have gotten away with the travel.
Yeah. Foul's going to go against Hilliard. That is going to be her third, team's first.
But then the Warriors got out, but then she out-scrambled the Warriors for the loose ball.
Schleter will hit the first free throw. Second free throw attempt from Schleter is good as she hits them both.
Well, if they win this game, it's going to be at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Because they've had a lot of opportunities.
Tipped out of bounds off of East Atchison on the inbounds. With those last free throws, Schleter leads both teams with 15 points. Wink will inbounds for Hilliard at midcourt, trying to leave it off for Maddox Epperly. Up top for Hilliard. Maddox Epperly left wing for Wink. Into the corner for Bunker. Maddox Epperly on the right wing. Sends it over to left wing for Kennedy Epperly. Up for Wink. High post to Hilliard. Left all alone. Drives. Takes it off glass for two.
Well, Schleter went for the steal and missed it.
Lizzie Schleter trying to leave it off for Oswald. And they're going to get a foul called here against Kennedy Epperly. Trying to find her way in between.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Schleter and Oswald to get that pass broken up.
That was a foul on Epperly, but that was really close to being a fifth foul on Schleter, too. Because when you make that dribble handoff and kind of turn in, sometimes they call that one, too.
Yeah. That's the second against Kennedy, team second as well. They'll get it inside for Schleter, goes up, and banks it off glass for two.
Yeah, she's tough.
Wink for Bunker, right wing. Back up top for Wink. Drives in, goes up with her left hand off glass for two. Again, they're taking it right at Schleter, knowing she can't really do much with four fouls.
Kind of trading baskets.
With the basketball on the left wing is Oswald. Shot from three. Misses off iron. Wyndham on the rebound. Has it partially tipped. On the floor with it, it'll be a jump ball. Is going to stay here with East Atchison.
Well, Warriors just now not getting the defensive rebounds. Have some opportunities here.
So East Atchison, after the jump ball, it'll be Taya Wyndham that'll inbounds here for the Wolves. Nordhausen, high post here for Schleter. Her shot from the left elbow is good.
Man, she's on a heater right now.
19 in the ball game, as picking up number 4 here is going to be Grace Oswald, team second. So now Oswald and Schleter each with 4. Nordhausen with 4 as well. The pass that time to Maddox Epperly, no good, and then Jade Hilliard going to pick up her 4th.
Warriors all of a sudden having a lot of trouble just getting the ball inbounds. Got lobs available, throw over the top.
Hilliard going to check out. Sturkis going to check back in here as Hilliard going to get a quick breather here with 3:34 left here in the 4th. Oswald, top of the key here for East Atchison. Brings it over to the wing. Trying to send it to Caudell, tipped out of bounds here off of Albany.
Okay, get some help on the back here.
I think we're going to have, as going up as Schlueter puts it up off glass for two.
Warriors better figure out a solution here. They're going to go to Schlueter every time down the floor.
Maddox Epperly with the basketball, sends it up top for Kennedy. Epperly over to the right wing for Wink. Maddox Epperly to Kennedy. Epperly in the corner. Turns the corner, right elbow. Can't get the shot to fall. Schlueter on the rebound. Trying to send it up. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of Caitlin Bunker. Shot from three, no good from Oswald. Kept in play by Kennedy. Epperly gets it for her sister Maddox. Takes it all the way down. And they're going to get a blocking foul against Nordhausen. That'll be the end of her night as she'll foul out. As Maddox Epperly will go to line for two. So Nordhausen fouls out as Madron will check in. And Maddox misses on the first. East Atchison has slowly crawled back to make this a 4-point ball game. Maddox misses on the second. Rebound pulled in. Oswald up for Wyndham. Goes up off glass for two. And it's a 2-point ball game now.
And with Schlueter, Schlueter's just been a one-woman wrecking crew.
Haley Wink on the left wing. Shot from two from Sturkis, no good.
That's not a good shot. You can't be doing that. Not in a 2-point game.
Timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. We're back after this Petty Ginaldo Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only boutique. They offer a variety of graphic tees for the whole family, plus men's clothing and accessories from some of the top brands, like Darn Tough socks with a lifetime guarantee and Bogey Bros golf apparel. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
And welcome back out again here to Maysville Class 2 District 16 girls basketball action. Lady Warriors with a 2-point lead. East Atchison with the basketball coming to the Petty Ginaldo Center timeout. Check out Petty Ginaldo Center on Facebook or online at pettyginaldo.com. Madron up top here for Oswald. Nordhausen already fouled out of the ball game here for East Atchison. Trying to send it in for Schlueter. Out left wing. Wyndham, no good for a long two. Maddox Epperly on the rebound, gets it out for his sister Kennedy.
Well, the Warriors need somebody to kind of take control here. They need to make sure they get themselves in. That's a good shot.
Maddox's shot from three, though, rolls out. Wyndham on the rebound.
Now you better get back on. That's the other thing the Warriors have really, their pressure hasn't really kicked in here in this second half.
Oswald with it up at the top of the key.
Got Oswald leading.
Trying to get it to Schlueter. She'll fall to the ground with it. Jump ball
should be the
is going to go to the Albany Warriors. East Atchison elected not to take one of their final 2 timeouts on that to keep possession with 1:16.
Well, they're pulling off the pressure a little bit. Maybe a little half-court trap action here.
Both teams have one foul to give before they put the other team into the bonus. High post for Hilliard. Comes back out to Bunker. Up top for Wink, back to Hilliard up at the high post. Left wing for Kennedy Epperly. Lady Warriors don't have to do much. As Wyndham going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her first, team's fourth.
I think it's probably a good foul by Wyndham. You're under a minute now. You can put them on the line when you want to.
Or whoever gets the ball that you want to be on the line.
Right. I would say if one of the post players handles it.
As they try to get it into Bunker, and the pass is a little too far out in front.
I think that's one of the, but that was playing right into East Atchison's hands because you're gonna foul Bunker.
Schlueter with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. And a timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco can help you with anything dirt. They do pond cleanout and pond construction. They do terraces and timber. So next time you need dirt work, give Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco a call at 816-262-2285. That's 816-262-2285. Larry Bunker Dozing and Traco wants to wish Caitlin Bunker and the rest of the Lady Warriors the best of luck this season. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
East Atchison basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Madron will inbounds into the backcourt here for Oswald.
And here's the question, if you're the Warriors, do you give the two or do you try to take Schlueter away?
They try to send it in. It's stolen away, picked up here by Hilliard. Gets it off here for Kennedy Epperly to Maddox.
Nothing dumb.
And she's going to be fouled here with 25.5. Foul's going to go against Taya Wyndham. It's going to be her second. Two very big free throws here from Maddox Epperly. One is necessary. Two would be perfect.
Would be better. 25-5 left.
First one makes it a three-point ball game.
Now the Warriors, if they're, I would get back.
Yeah.
Play defense half court now.
Second one is good. It's a two-possession ball game.
No, they're gonna play it out.
Madron for Schlueter. Timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. Might have taken Schlueter out of a shot.
That's a huge break for the Warriors.
We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
It'll be East Atchison basketball checking out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. It's a 4-point ball game, 20.3 left. Albany with the lead. Trying to get the ball inbounds to Schlueter. It's Bunker. Comes away that she's going to be fouled. And it's going to be Caudell that picks up the foul. That's going to be her first. And Bunker going to go to the line for two.
Well, and you know they're going to try to go directly into Sleater. And now it hurts because East Atchison out of timeouts.
Yes.
He's looking for the foul on Sleater, and there was none.
No.
In fact, if anything, you could have called Sleater for an offensive foul.
Kind of threw Caitlin Bunker to the ground, and she got up, and right about that same time the ball came to her.
But she got up just at the right time.
Yeah. Missing on the first that time is Bunker.
And Hilliard did a good job of picking up her teammate, too.
Second free throw from Bunker. Misses off iron. Wink ties it up. It'll go to East Atchison here with 16.1. That's a little bit of time run off the clock. Off the missed free throw. Ball inbounds here for Schleter.
Yeah, you got to go right to the basket.
Goes, takes it, and lays it up for two. And Kennedy Epperly going to be fouled here with 7.2. And that'll be the end of the night here for Grace Oswald, as she will foul out of the ball game.
She didn't have any choice, really.
Again, one necessary, two is better.
Well, yeah. And get back. You got.
As hitting on the first, here is Kennedy Epperly. And the Warriors are going to punch their ticket to go to the district championship game. Schleter. Shot from three from Harms, no good. Schleter on the putback. Going to add some more points to make it a little closer. But the Lady Warriors are going to the district championship here in class number 2 as they come away with the victory tonight, 49-47. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame, tonight's Winner's Circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here, Class 2 District 16 Girls Championship or semifinal game. It was the Albany Lady Warriors that punched their ticket to the district championship game against Nottoway Valley on Saturday at 1 o'clock here in Maysville with a 49-47 win tonight here over East Atchison. Let's take a look at the stats from the ball game. For Albany, they shoot 18 for 40 from the field tonight, 2 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 20 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Haley Wink with 12 points. 10 points tonight for Kennedy Epperly. 6 points on the night from Whitney Sturkis, Jaden Hilliard, and Maddox Epperly. 4 points tonight for Emmy Hogue. 3 points tonight for Keely Siddons. 2 points on the night for Caitlin Bunker. For East Atchison tonight, they shoot 15 for 35 from the field. 2 for 11 from behind the three-point arc. 15 for 22 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Lizzie Schleter with 25 points. 8 points on the night for Grace Oswald. 5 points tonight for Abby Harms. And Grace Caudell, 4 points on the night for Taya Wyndham. And Mike, our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game. It was a tough decision. Lady Warriors had a lot of players that all did some good things. Never really had one player that stuck out. Lizzie Schleter from East Atchison was the one player that stuck out. Finishes tonight 25 points, 9 for 15 from the field, 7 for 12 from the free throw line. Did have to sit for a while with 4 fouls. She is going to be tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game in a losing effort tonight for East Atchison.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and it's a rare thing for us because it usually goes to a member of the winning team, but I just thought Schleter was so outstanding. I mean, she had 6 points at halftime, 19 in the second half. and she kind of single-handedly got them back into the ball game. And I thought it was a tremendous effort on her part. And 25 of their 47 points. And like you said, had to sit out a little bit of time because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
And it's a good win for the Warriors. We talked about during the break. I thought the Warriors' youth showed up a lot tonight. I thought there were some situations they didn't handle well. I thought forced some shots maybe that were ill-advised. Didn't have some recognition on defense on a couple of occasions that gave up easy baskets, and had some nervous turnovers.
Yes.
Let's face it, late in the game. But there's always a but. The big thing was that they did hang on and come away with the victory. And like we've said, it's a trite saying, but this time of the year, just survive and advance, and that's
exactly
really all you're asking for. And they got the win tonight. Going to have to play better Saturday.
Yes,
they know that. They got a tough task ahead of them.
And it'll be a matchup here between the 1 and 2 seeds here on Saturday afternoon in Maysville. Again, we'll cover that game for you again here on Albany TV. Tomorrow night, another matchup between the 1 and 2 seeds on the Class 2 District 16 boys side, as it'll be Albany at Albany. It'll be Gallatin and Princeton, the two teams playing over there for the district championship. That'll be at 6 o'clock tomorrow night in Albany. Again, we'll have that for you here on Albany TV. For myself, Jared Rolvis, color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins. So long and good night tonight here from Maysville.